Hello Hitman fans! Welcome to New York. Here we follow 3 mission stories and complete 18 challenges. Let's proceed. We start with the mission story, the job interview. The marker wants us to go to the VIP client's reception on the first floor. I hope you did not bring any weapons with you into the game. We're about to be frisked.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
At the end of this mission story, 47 will have a disguise and the freedom to run around the bank unimpeded. And that's about it. This mission story doesn't help us kill the target and it doesn't help us retrieve the data.
You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
We continue towards the marker. We shall eavesdrop on a conversation.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms.
The bank is hiring. An extremely nervous young man is here for an interview, but he cannot attend because he is feeling nauseous. He is currently throwing up in the bathroom. Take this crowbar. We go to the bathroom. He is in the toilet on the right, but we go to the left to complete the challenge Peeping Tom. Remove the lead pipe and look through the hole.
Oh, God.
Using the crowbar, we open the door. The applicant heard the noise and he will come to the open door. We wait glued to the wall. In the hamper he goes. Assume his identity. Now we go to the reception and interact with the woman there to accept the job interview.
That's the head of security here,
There you
Mateo
are.
Perez.
Feeling better, I
He'll be
hope.
holding one of the
Should I
3
let HR
backup
know you're
data
ready for the
disks.
final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful.
We go to the interview room.
Right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
What follows is a personality test. There are 3 cards in front of 47. The HR people will say a word and 47 has to associate that word with one of the cards. The correct answers are on the wall. Each poster has an image and a word written under it. When we are asked about the word opportunity, we see that this particular word is written under the image of an eagle. So we choose the card with the image of an eagle on it. When asked about the word execution, we see that the word is under a target with arrows in it. The card with a similar image is the one on the left. I'll let you figure out which card best represents the word prosperity.
I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
This one.
All right. Now look at it closely. Take a few moments. Then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat, perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed, dual firearms, large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job, perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. Have a nice day.
We are hired. Now let's get fired. Mission story Hostile Termination activated. We go to the second floor and read a letter of termination.
She never comes down. She prefers to look over all.
One of the employees working at Milton Fitzpatrick is about to be fired. The director will personally fire the poor fellow, so she invited him upstairs to her office. We are going to impersonate the poor fellow and go to Athena's office in his stead. The marker shows us where he is.
I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she?
Throw something to lure the guard.
God, some people think they...
And he doesn't give a shit.
I feel like giving that bit.
Let's try again. Open the door and throw something.
I gave...
Excuse me? Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Don't worry, mister. I ain't going nowhere. I can't believe it. I hit every...
In the closet he goes. Next we knock out the fired banker.
Fired?
He goes inside the closet next to the guard. Assume his identity. The shortest route to Athena's office is through a door near the security hub. I need a security keycard. We find one on this desk. Interact with the assistant.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination Director Savalas won't forget.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here.
To complete the challenge, Where is my stapler?, we have to wait until Athena stops talking. The challenge references the movie Office Space. There is a character in that movie named Milton, who cares about his stapler very much. Long story short, he is fired and he burns down the office building.
We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Somehow, I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
Athena is no longer paying attention to 47. We sneak up on her and give her a push.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
Next, we go to the security hub downstairs and disable the surveillance system. We have to wait until Mr. Perez, the head of security, walks out of the room. Let's go. Next, we activate the mission story, The Heist. Close the doors behind you. Let's wait a while until Mr. Perez can no longer hear what is happening on this floor. Using the crowbar, we gain access to the fuse box. Turn off the fuse box. A high security guard is distracted. He will soon come here. Close the doors and crowbar to the head. He dropped a security keycard. Take it. Let's drag him to the nearby closet. Take his clothes. Let's go to the vault. Follow me. Actually, this mission story starts with 47 going to the vault area and realizing he cannot get in. Diana then sends him to the security hub to acquire a high security guard disguise and a security keycard. I went near the vault area in a previous gameplay, so the mission story decided to allow me to skip that first step.
What are you getting, Frank?
Frank, I'm getting you ready.
Using the security keycard, we gain access to the vault area.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large...
There are a lot of guards nearby. We shall make them all fall down on the floor. Using the crowbar, open this cabinet. Take the chloroform flask. Follow me. The ventilation system is in the garage.
Excellent.
Pour chloroform into the ventilation system.
All that remains is to get inside the vault itself.
Turn on the AC. All the guards inside the vault security room fall down. Turn off the AC before going inside the room. This guy had a deposit master key. Pick it up. Using it, we unlock this deposit box and take the vault key card. Using the vault key card, we unlock the vault security system. The button that opens the vault has been revealed. Push the button. Use the vault keycard one more time to make the laser beams disappear.
You now have access to the vault.
Pull the data core out. Take the data core.
Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now.
I want to exit the mission using the armored car. We need the key. Drop the data core. We cannot be seen carrying it. Follow me.
That's the last objective complete.
This sleeping guard has the key next to him on the chair. Take it. We go back to the vault area and then we go to the loading bay. Don't forget the data core. Now I say goodbye, and until next time, don't forget to have fun.